Hey everybody, it's Cora. So today I'm going to show you how to make clay charms. I have a couple here, and here's a unicorn, a little bear with holding a cupcake, and I also actually made a cupcake with eyes. So I'm going to show you how to make a zebra clay charm. I haven't made a zebra yet, that's why I'm going to make this one, and it just popped into my head, so I said, okay, I'll make a zebra. I'm actually going to sell these clay charms at a craft fair when the next one comes around, so I have to gain my clay charm numbers up. So first, before you restart, we have to make sure we wash our hands because I'm using white clay, and lint and like dust and stuff gets in it super easily, so make sure you wash your hands before you start with pretty much any clay, but especially white clay. Now that our hands are nice and clean, we're going to start off by naming the materials that we need to make this little clay creature. First, you need a X-Acto knife. Actually, I probably will not need this, but it's nice to have just in case. Then you'll need a couple of ball tools. I have some different sizes, big end, small end, and some other sizes here too that I use, especially when making ears. And then I have some Sculpey bakeable adhesive, and I use this to make sure that the parts that are going into the clay creature do not fall off when people buy them. If I was to keep them, I would probably not use this. But if someone was to buy them, then I would do this just in case. And of course, I have my Bake Shop oven baked clay. I got this at Walmart, and I think it was close to $1 each for each packet. And I'm going to use this today. And then after I bake the clay, I'm going to paint it. So that's where the eyes and stripes for our zebra come in. Cut off a good sized piece of white clay. I'm not sure if I need more. I'm going to base off my unicorn charm here on what the size of him should be. And I'm just going to take a piece. I'm probably gonna, I don't know, maybe that looks good. I'm gonna roll it into a circle for his head. He kind of has like a snout, so I'm gonna roll it and then go from there. With my unicorn, I kind of did like, see that? Like that kind of, it's not completely circle. It depends on the animal I'm doing. Making a little snout, just a little one. And then I'm basing from that where the eyes will go, because they'll go like right there and there. Not too big of a snap. Okay, so we have our head. Sorry. We have our head, and now I'm going to make our body shape. Yeah, I'm going to need some more white clay. Just put that over there. For the body shape, I usually make kind of like a square with a pointed top, and I put it on the ground, and then I shape it from there. And there's our little body and head. But before I smooth this on a little bit, I'm going to take some of our bakeable adhesive and just pour a little bit of that on there. And then I just use a ball tool and spread it where the two pieces are going to meet. And then just stick them together. Like that. Now I'm going to move on to the ears. I'm going to take some more white clay. I'm going to put this little guy aside. And I'm going to make two little balls that I am then going to flatten out. And then this is the fun part. Okay, so flatten out with my two fingers, and then I'll take my ball tool and put it right there, and then just gently fold it over and point it at the top. And there you have a cute little ear. Now I'm going to add some adhesive to where I want the ear to go. And there's an ear. Now for the other one. That kind of looks like a moose. I'm just gonna, if there's any like nail marks on here, I'm just gonna smooth them out. And now I'm going to start on the legs. So the legs I kind of put on the side of the body. And I am actually going to try to make this a square. More of a square. Here, I'll start with the ball. And then press equally on each side, like that, all the way around. There's our little guy's foot. Now we're going to do another one. Now that we have his little feeties on, we're going to go to his arms. And this is pretty much explanatory. You just kind of make like a cylinder. And same size for both of them. I'm kind of making these a little bit smaller. You can kind of feel if you roll them at once which side has a little bit more. This side has a little bit more. There, that's probably good. Just roll it into a cylinder. Like that. Now for the other one. And there we have it. Now I'm going to make a little tail, and what I do for that is I just, of course, it's kind of like making a little snake. Just going to take some clay, again roll it into a ball, always do that. I'm just going to make it like a little snake shape. And I'm kind of twisting right where I want the tail end to be, because I'm going to paint it black, because it's a zebra. Okay, now I'm going to take some more adhesive, put it on that end. If you can see that, bake at 275 for Fahrenheit for 15 minutes, pour 1/4 inches or 6 millimeters of clay. So I'm just gonna, I usually put these in for like 20 minutes or something like that. And then when I'm sure they're ready, I let them cool a little bit and then I paint them. Okay, so now that we have our little soon-to-be zebra baked, he's still kind of hot, so we still have to be a little careful with him. Usually some of his parts are a little kind of like not brittle yet, so you have to let him cool. So I'm just gonna try not to hold him on any of the parts like this, or tail, his head, just like support him from like that. So I'm gonna start off by painting his eyes and then his stripes. I'm using black acrylic paint, so I'm just gonna take some black and just and there we have his eyes. Now I'm going to wait for that to dry just a little bit while I start with some stripes, because you don't want to get the white part of his eyes mixed up with the black. Like that. Kind of looks like a gremlin to me. And now for the finishing touches to his eyes. Now I'm just gonna, I don't have like a towel, so I'm just gonna wipe it off on my hand, and I'm gonna make him have a little bit of eyelashes, or I guess she now. Now I'm going to take, just going to wipe this off a little bit more. I'm going to take a little bit of light pink and place some on the bottom of his feet. And our little zebra is done. Well, almost done. I'm gonna glaze him. I have some Sculpey glaze particularly for this, and I'm just gonna put one coat on him, and then I'm going to put him in my little for sale box. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you visit our channel again for another video. Bye!